Does your car build suck? We might just be in the same boat, my friend. But I'm gonna tell you how to fix that right now with 8 quick things. Easy, let's get to it. I even wrote a script for this one. Car builds. It's the most fun thing to do in the world, but man, is it frustrating, easy to get wrong, and sometimes your cars come out looking like shit. So the first reason your car build may or may not suck is you're doing the mods in the wrong order. If you're getting a car to build and you're excited and all that, and you go home and the first thing you do is you stick a wing on that or something like that before you lower it, before you get some nice wheels, before you do kind of the biggest bang for your buck mods, if you're doing those mods in the wrong order, your car build is gonna suck. Wheels before lowering? I don't think so. Are you sticking a front lip on it before you get your maintenance and basic tune done? Kind of like I did when I first got this car? Then your build might suck. So the question is, how do you fix that? Easy. Do the biggest bang for your buck mods first, the ones that are gonna change the look of the car the very most. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about lowering the car. You've got 3 options. You got bags, coils, or springs. And that's from most expensive to least expensive. I have springs on this car, no shame in that. Can I upgrade to coils? Hopefully one day. But that is totally dependent on me not getting any more red light tickets or getting pulled over while I'm doing POV GoPro driving videos. Yeah, we're 2 for 3 on that one. Lower that car and then get some nice wheels. Yes, it's gonna be expensive, maybe more expensive than that wing or that front lip you want, but it is gonna make the most aesthetic difference to your car. Number 2. Are we still buying rep parts out here, guys? Are we not buying reputable brands? We're buying fake wheels, we're buying fake stuff that's not good. Are they cheaper? Yeah.
Amazing! Look at that!
They're always lacking in quality, and they're straight up stealing designs from real brands, and they're probably doing it not 100% to a T, so something's always gonna be a bit off, and real car guys will know when it's a rep. What's the fix? Easy. Save up the money, invest in the real brand, take the time, make the effort, and it is gonna pay you back in the long run, I promise you. Especially with things like wheels. I would highly advise against buying rep wheels, not just because, well, there's no shame in rep wheels. It's not an aesthetic or a cost thing. It's a quality thing. We don't mess around with wheels. Wheels, invest in high quality wheels. That's what's literally rolling your car down the road. Wheels and tires you do not screw around with. Put in the money, put in the effort, and it's gonna make your car build suck a lot less. Number 3, you're probably not doing your research. You get your new car, you're all excited. Oh, I want to stick on a wide body on this car that doesn't even have a wide body manufacturer making any kits for it. Are you trying to install that part with your absolutely zero experience?
Well, my friend, I'm sure that's going to go quite well for you.
And as fun as it is to try and do things on your own, at least before you attempt it, don't go in blind. Watch the YouTube videos. You know, there's tons of resources out there, forums for every car, every model you can imagine, and it's just going to make that whole experience of working on your car that much easier, more fun. At the end of the day, you're not screwing up your build too much, hopefully. Have I installed things on my car? Absolutely. Check out the rest of the videos on this channel if you want to see some of that. But I always watch my videos because when I don't, a 2-hour job turns into a 2-day job, and then the car is sitting with all the wrenches and everything around it in my backyard for way too long. It's all, you don't want that. Do your research, watch the videos, and your car build is gonna suck much, much less. Number 4, reasons your car build may or may not suck.
And how to fix it.
It's because you're letting others influence you way too much. Including me. Don't listen to a word I say. All of this is subjective. If you disagree with all this, 100% go do your own thing. It's your car at the end of the day. If you're building this car to impress other people, or you're trying to make it look cool so that it looks good on Instagram, but you actually don't like it, things like that, don't build the car that way. You're gonna spend a lot of money to be unhappy, I would say. You're doing it for you, and you're doing it to make yourself happy, because it's your hobby at the end of the day. You're not living and you're not driving this car for somebody else. I've been there too. I've put mods on my car, and then I posted on Instagram or on TikTok about it, and people say this car's too modded, it should be stock. They hate the front lip that I have on it. They hate whatever. I got a ducktail spoiler on the back. Just things like that. They don't like that I have the M6 wheels on an M5. But at the end of the day, I like the way the car looks. We got new wheels coming, by the way. And I'm building it for me, so it doesn't matter if somebody says that I should keep it stock so it holds its value, because that's boring. You should neither. Build the car the way you want. Don't listen to anybody. Make sure at the end of the day you're happy. And if it's a rust bucket that's going to break down tomorrow and it's the ugliest thing that anyone's ever seen in the world, but it makes you happy, keep going, man. I respect that 100%. Number 5, for reasons that your car build may or may not suck, is because you bought a car that's outside of your budget. And what do I mean by that? I mean you saved up all your money and you bought a super expensive car that you can barely afford.
You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway.
And now with the maintenance, the gas, the insurance, and the payments, you have no money left for mods at the end of the day. So you're kind of stuck with the stock car that it's too expensive to actually mod. Easy fix for that, buy something within your range and give yourself a gap of 10 to 15K for fun money, because you can either buy a more expensive car that's going to stay stock, or maybe you buy a car that's 10, 15K less, but now you've got that play money to turn it into something absolutely ridiculous. Or you've bought a car so expensive that it has to remain stock because you can't afford anything and maybe is just sick in the first place as is stock. That's a totally fair option too. For example, JDM cars are a perfect entry point for this. If you want to get into cars, you don't know what to buy yourself kind of a cheaper JDM car.
Saying I drove a getaway car.
Although even they are getting ridiculously expensive now. And mod the hell out of it. I bought a BMW M5. Very difficult to mod, very expensive to mod. I can manage to do it, it's fine. But I'm not out here buying a Bugatti or anything like that anytime soon. Reason number 6 that your build may or may not suck is you are comparing yourself to the wrong people. You are comparing yourself to the car YouTubers and the Instagrammers that have almost unlimited budgets that will buy a new car every 2 months and build it within 2 weeks. Do something ridiculous and they're in shows, and that's simply not possible for guys or people like you and I. Realistically, we probably have 1, maybe 2 cars that we're building, and it's taking years because we work full time. You've got to save up that money. You're not buying mods left, right, and center like these influencers, and it's not fair to yourself to compare yourself to those people because it's just going to hurt you at the end of the day. How do I know that? I do the same thing. Even just with the channel I have here, I compare myself to others and I'm like, why haven't I grown as fast? You know, why X, Y, Z? And I could sit there and do that all day. But at the end of the day, you're not fighting anybody, you know? It's just a fight against yourself, and you got to make it work for you at the end of the day. So don't compare yourself to anyone, but definitely not the rich car YouTuber influencers, because it's not realistic what they can do with a car that everyday people with everyday budgets cannot. You still with me here? We're okay? Oh, it's because I touched my gas pedal. That's weird. All right, what is that noise? This car is terrifying me. Okay, reason number 7 that your car build sucks. We got 2 more to go, this and the last one. Reason number 7 that your car build sucks is you're choosing ricey, ugly mods. Now, I'm definitely not saying bold is bad. There are some cars that look really good with huge wings, wide bodies, all that kind of stuff, in my opinion. But that doesn't mean you should do it to every single car that you own either. What separates a rice build from a nice build at the end of the day is the nice build, regardless of if it's super bold or super minimal, the mods suit the car. Rice, whether minimal or crazy, is going to be rice if the mods don't aesthetically suit the car. But if you like it, I don't care. Again, rule number whatever it was, 3, don't listen to me or anybody else, so do what you want. The last reason that your car build sucks, it's because all of our car builds suck. They're ongoing projects, they're really never done, or very rarely get done. There's always something to do, maintenance, whatever. I have 1,000 mods that I could put on this car right now with the snap of my fingers if I had unlimited budget. Fortunately, I don't. So, all our builds suck. We're sitting in this together, man. Don't worry about it, don't sweat it. There will always be somebody with a nicer build and a nicer car and more money and all that kind of stuff, and it doesn't matter. It's not a competition. Don't let those people get you down. And you know what? If you're happy, the person who enjoys building the car and seeing that progress is gonna enjoy it more than the person that builds it in a week and it's done and then they just look at it. You know what I mean? So let's stay positive here, folks. It's the car community. There's tons of negativity already. Let's keep it nice. Let's keep it happy. These are some reasons why your car build might suck and how you can fix it today. I hope that helped somewhat. That being said, guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. If you like this video, if you want to see more videos like this and you want to follow the build of this BMW M5 E60 right here, make sure you leave a sub. Go check out apparelbyenemy.com. Link is in the description below. 15% off all car clothing on that when you sign up by email. And with that, guys, I'm going to catch you in the next one. My name's Chris. Love you. Bye.